All right, my darling Saggies, what is going on for you guys? This is your January 2024 reading. I can't believe I'm even saying that. I hope y'all are doing great. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Sagittarians. So you may be a cross watcher if you're watching this, trying to figure out what's going on with that Saggy. FYI. All right. So let's see what's going to happen here. What's going on? What are the energies around the Sagittarian right now? If you're drawn here by the title, that's usually a good indicator. There's some messages in here for you. In the extended, I will pull cards for each zodiac sign just so you can see the energies between you as a Sag and the people you're dealing with. Okay? All right. Let's see what's going on. It is almost the new year. Unbelievable. All right. Let's see what's going on. All right. Release. Like catch and release. Okay. Release. Good fortune. Woo! Jealousy. And I got this water card that came out with that jealousy card. So you could have a water sign who's jealous, or there's some jealousy around that water sign. And I feel like it's this is kind of interesting. Okay, this is like totally, I don't know, ADHD brain or whatever, but look at the colors. They all kind of matchy, or they're all kind of coordinated or something like that. That makes me feel like you don't have to do anything. All right, just release. You don't have to do anything around a situation, especially if you're dealing with someone, maybe a water sign, and there's jealousy around this person. You don't have to deal with any of that. It's time to just release that, not walk away from it. That's not what I'm suggesting. What I'm saying to you is there's nothing to do, okay? There's nothing to do. You just need to focus on your own thing. I'll clarify that jealousy more as we get into this reading, but there are some really good things coming through for you. All right, we do have your ruling planet of Jupiter is in Taurus right now, so that's a really beneficial place for Jupiter. It likes that energy that's focused on money and good fortune and expansion and abundance and all of that kind of stuff. So some of you just need to focus on that, focus on your path, be very in the moment right now. What is that jealousy? I'm not getting that this is you, because I really, as a lifelong Sagittarian, it just doesn't feel like where we live. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I just kind of feel like Saggies don't traffic in that, really. Underneath is the Strength card. There's a 9 of Wands. There's the 5 of Cups. The 4 of Cups. These are things going on, even though you don't see them happening or you're not sort of involved in whatever's happening. This could be subconscious for you. Page of Cups and the Chariot card. I feel like your job here is to just expect what you're manifesting. You notice this, that the Knight of Cups is riding up behind the Strength card. So you don't need to do anything. I feel like if you're connected with a Cancerian or a Leo, there's something going on with them. And we'll explore this a little bit. But I think that they're leaving behind. The reason I'm saying this is I think there's an apology headed to you or something like that. And I think they're dealing with another person, which is hence this jealousy thing. I feel like you've been around the block with this person a couple times. Now, there could be, I'm seeing the story unfold two ways here. There's an energy of waiting for this person to do something. And there's also this energy of loss, the 5 of Cups, 4 of Cups and 5 of Cups, loss and more waiting. And if you've been dealing with a person that you've just been waiting for, I feel like this has to do with releasing that. Release that storyline or release that person to their own journey. Let's see how the reading shakes out. Again, I feel like maybe this is timing. Something about timing here. All right, I'll clarify that in a minute. Okay, more Leo energy. The Sun, 2 of Swords, 7 of Cups. This person is not aware, or they're not choosing their own happiness. they're not doing that. They're kind of closing their heart a little bit here. Wheel of Fortune, there you go. There you go. Wheel of Fortune, moving forward, moving forward. 9 of Pentacles. I like it. I like it. And woo. Okay. So if you are very focused on a person and they're sort of not doing what you want them to do. Now, that can be a huge range of things. That can be someone who's working for you and they're not doing what they need to do. Micromanagement is not the answer. Did you hear me? Not that Sagittarius are tremendously micromanaging. Opposite energy. Gemini can be micromanaging, but this is sort of about a heart situation. 5 of Cups, 4 of Cups, Page of Cups. This is about a heart situation. And when our heart is involved, it can be a different story. Okay. Like we don't want to let ourselves get hurt or anything like that. I feel like some of you might have some anger at this person if their timeline isn't matching up with your timeline or something like that. 10 of Swords, King of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. Very good. Okay. 6 of Cups, 3 of Cups, and the Hermit. All right. I feel like you need to turn your attention away from this water sign. Water sign, Leo. Okay, I feel like you need to turn your Virgo, turn your attention away from this. This person is going through a rough time, and I feel like they're super confused. They don't know what to do. I don't know that your job is to do anything about it. This Knight of Swords, I mean, like I said, Sag may not be tremendously aligned with jealousy, but if this person is choosing someone else or choosing to not fill in the blank, then there could be this anger, because this is anger. Knight of Swords is anger. And I just feel like some of you are just going to say, okay, enough of that. You've been down this road many times with this person, 9 of Wands, enough of that. And turn your attention to someone who is available. Okay, King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. This could be the unavailable person, the unavailable man. There's a really good book that I want to recommend to you. If you get connected with third-party situations, or you find yourself that this is a pattern for you, or dealing with people who are unavailable emotionally for whatever reason, there's a great book, Mr. Unavailable and the Fallback Girl. You might want to check that out. I don't know that author. I don't know anything about that person really who wrote that book, but that book is really excellent. And I feel like this is a lesson from a past life. This is a past life karmic lesson for you to turn away from a situation that isn't aligning with where you want to go. The Wheel of Fortune and the 9 of Pentacles. I feel like you have a lot to offer. And it just strikes me as you're like, you know, my mother used to say, don't waste the pretty. So I'm definitely getting that. Please clarify this jealousy card for me. Not 6 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Devil energy, and the 5 of Swords. You win when you kind of walk away from this lesson, when you choose you. And that was in the Gemini reading too, your opposite sign of Gemini. And it's sort of like you're planting the seed and going toward a situation that is aligned with who you are and what you're doing. Like, look at this 9 of Pentacles, for God's sake. This Wheel of Fortune is also Jupiter. There's a lot of good stuff. And I feel like there is a person, King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Let me see. I feel like there is a person that, because you're attending to another situation, see, like you have your back to that Knight of Cups. I feel like you're attending to a situation that it may not be no, but it may be not now. Okay. So 9 of Pentacles. Okay. In Libra season, expect movement today. Here's a little energetic, not a trick, but energetic lesson for you, that when you stare at something right? There's, I think it's in Risky Business where he can't wait to get out of the class at the end of the day because Rebecca De Mornay is back at the house, and he's like, oh my God, everything's going crazy. And Tom Cruise is watching the clock, and it actually goes backwards. And he goes, damn it. And then the bell rings. Like, it doesn't matter because, like, that's not real, right? But it's like time stops. And if you've had that experience about the timeline that you're on being, this person is stuck, okay? And has nothing to do with you not being worthy. Okay? Did you hear me say that? Has nothing to do with that. This person is lost in their own timeline here. Four of Cups and Five of Cups. Yeah. Eight of Swords. Can't find a way out. Four of Wands. Hierophant and the Page of Swords. Four of Pentacles. More stuck energy. Page of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. So for some of you, this is a not now thing. For others of you, turn your attention away from this and action will take place. I do feel like there's a sense of betrayal and anger, maybe jealousy or something like that. But I just get the feeling that that's not helpful. Okay. I think this person is in a situation that's not a good one. And so don't be jealous of that. Don't be jealous of where that person is. Because even if they're single, right? This person is likely married because I'm getting this Four of Wands and the Hierophant energy. We do have what I just said to you about Jupiter being in Taurus. It is a good time for you to look to your own energetic expression and choose what brings in happiness. Align with happiness. And if you're seeing somebody, if you're really wanting this person, I think you might be seeing them through the lens of, if you just chose me, then my life would be perfect. And I don't know that that's true, but I think it's time for you to choose you, like I said, and that's also in the Gemini reading. So expect movement today. What are we expecting here? Because you turn your attention away and you start to go in the direction of your own happiness, I feel like you will get movement, but you don't do it for that reason. Okay? Don't do it to like manipulate somebody. Five of Swords. That's what they're dealing with now. Don't do it to manipulate somebody. Like legit align with, hey, it's a new year. What do I want to create in my life? What do I want to do? Travel, you might want to consider. What about your work? What about your money? When you release, like good fortune comes in. That doesn't just have to be a money windfall. That can be a love windfall. Okay, because this is you might feel like the Queen of Pentacles. This person is all that in a bag of chips. Okay, so once you align with, I'm whole as I am, my masculine and feminine are working in tandem, I'm really excited and getting super excited about what I'm manifesting in 2024. That's where I want you to be. I don't know about this Libra season thing, but let me ask about this Knight of Swords and I'll clarify that. Knight of Cups. Four of Swords. You'll be healing a long-standing romantic wound by doing this. Three of Pentacles and the Emperor. You have somebody coming toward you. You really do. Probably a fire sign. Leo or Aries. Okay, another fire sign. Woo! All right, if not actually a fire sign, this person may be a fire sign moon. Aries, Leo, Sag, moon. Or a rising sign. Maybe Venus, but I feel like rising and moon, if they're not this full-on Sag. So you could see somebody who's very balanced, maybe. I think this person that's coming in is everything you're wanting this other person to be. Dynamic, making choices that are healthy for themselves, knowing their direction, knowing their path, because that's your job right now too. Dynamic, know your path, focus on happiness. What brings happiness? What do you feel is going to bring happiness in 2024? Be there now. Be there now. So I'm going to clarify this timing here. In Libra season and expect movement today. What are we expecting? Knight of Wands. 8 of Cups. Judgment. 10 of Pentacles. So expect movement today. When you follow my advice and kind of move your gaze away from why won't this person, why won't this person, why won't this person? I think they're too in low vibe for you. Okay? And I feel like the thing to do in order to get to happiness is to be happiness now. That's your job. Okay? In order to manifest happiness in 2024, focus on happiness today and every day. Focus on what brings you joy. Do things that are good for you, healthy for you, all of those things. All right. So let's continue with this reading. I'm going to pull cards for each zodiac sign. I have talked about the astrology of January and also the astrology of 2024 in previous readings. If you're looking for more of that, I'll put some links here for some playlists. I did a full set of readings that was just about January and then also about 2024 in general. I'll talk a little bit about what's happening with Pluto and Uranus, because those are important movements that are going on in January in the extended. Okay, link is below if you want to continue on. I'll see you over there. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.